My name is Sibtein Fazal, and today my topic is going to be mental health and wellness. So yeah, I'm one of the last few guys that are going to be coming up on stage, and they usually say the last sips are usually the best. So today, let me take you all on a journey and let me take you through a few moments of a day in the lives of many. While I do so, I want you all to please close your eyes and imagine this while I speak. One fine day, you wake up in the morning, you have your daily cup of tea or coffee, and your day seems to be perfectly fine. Suddenly, you're doing what you love to do, and suddenly, it hits. Before you even realize, your pulse rate increases. You feel your heart leaving your body through your throat. You can't make sense of the thoughts in your head. You find it very difficult for you to breathe until you need to unbutton your shirt. You feel confined in one space. You start feeling helpless and all alone. Ladies and gentlemen, these are moments of anxiety. Most of us here today, from our facilitators to speakers, including myself, have experienced these moments of anxiety. However, many a times we fail to identify what we're going through. Is it fear or is it anxiety? Joseph Ledoux, a neuroscientist and an author, in his book Anxious, highlights the similarities and differences between the two. Yes, in cases where you're facing either one of them, you're likely to react impulsively, have uneasy bodily sensations, and also the symptoms that I just mentioned earlier. However, the distinguishing factor between the two is the presence of a threat. When you're in a state of fear, the threat is present in front of you and can be identified. However, when you're in a moment of anxiety, the event is uncertain, you can't tell what's going to happen, and the threat is not even present or identifiable. So a perfect example for this would be a school shooting, which is very prominent in many Western countries. So one day, a classmate of yours just pulls out a gun, walks in front of the class, and threatens to kill every single one of you. At that moment, the threat is in front of you, and you're likely to be in fear. However, you might be having a friend whose Instagram and Snapchat stories are very intimidating. When you're speaking to him, he talks about murder, and he's very intimidating to you. And one fine day, you wake up and you're like, you know what, I don't want to go to school because what I think is going to happen is this guy is going to pull out a gun and kill all of us. The event is uncertain. You don't know if that's going to happen. It's more imaginary, and the threat is not even present in front of you. So moments of anxiety are perfectly normal for all of us, but the degree to which we all face as individuals differs from one person to the other. How does one reduce the intensity and frequency of these anxiety attacks? To first, look for 3 to 5 colors around you and name them. You might even find more than 3 to 5, but what's going to happen is you're going to be drawn towards the colors that capture your eye the most. And when that happens, you've diverted your attention, and once you've named these colors, you're now diverted your attention from the thoughts you're facing to now what are the colors that you're drawn towards. Once you've done so, you're able to reflect and ponder and think of what you're actually going through and what are the triggers. Second, take multiple deep breaths and calm yourself. This will reduce your breathing difficulties and as well as calm your body down, and complement this with a glass of water. Just like when we play sports and our breathing, our pulse rate increases, we find it difficult for us to breathe, we usually take in deep breaths through our nose and as well as complement this with water, just so that we can calm our body down. And once we breathe, we actually take control of our body. Fourth, meditate. Take 15 minutes off your day in the morning or in the afternoon and meditate. This will help you absorb your thoughts and help you understand what goes on in your daily life, what goes on around you, what goes on in your head. This way, you're able to scrutinize what you want to work on. But caution, do not contemplate on these thoughts. Lastly, find a coping mechanism that actually fits you best. Be it take a walk, go for a run, work out, play a sport. Personally, squash became my coping mechanism, as whenever I was worried and frustrated, I would end up playing the sport, keep control over my own body. It is normal for us all to go through these events of discomfort. However, whenever you start discovering these symptoms of anxiety within you, please don't hesitate to reach out for help. Speak to a friend, a family member, the 3Cs team, or a counselor who may guide you on the way forward. Thank you.